It puts the garbage in the bag. Here is a garbage. It puts the garbage in the bag.
Stop it. So when they corrected my astigmatism, it was no big deal to build in a hollow projector.
Are you Maya?
Yeah?
Come with.
What is that? What is that? Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that, okay? Okay.
妈的，机器人到处都是，带他朋友走，但不是他朋友。
I need more money.
We've been paying you handsomely for 2 years and have seen very little in the way of results.
My time is getting worse. I cannot put off the neurographic procedure any longer.
That's an expensive operation. How do we know it's worth our while?
I've done it. The ghosting. I've mapped the consciousnness of a human and transferred it into a robot. It's all on these drives. This is my life's work. Now there's some glitches in the program which I can tweak once my operation is complete.
The conditions of your contract require completion before final payment.
We can make an exception for our friend, Sergei Akhmatov.
Yeah.
Arrange for the neural graft procedure immediately.
St. Clair's Hospital is the best neurological suite in the city. They have the latest Da Vinci surgical bots.
You see, everybody is happy.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, the mouth works fantastic. I mean, I tried it out.
While you're releasing more of your chest.
Yeah, well, yeah, I tried it out, and they're like me. They're all different like types of raises.
You tried it out then?
Yeah.
Is it as tight as they say?
It is definitely as tight as they say.
Fire teams, Bravo Charlie, position captain.
Cap. Cap. Radio. Warnock here. We're assisting Charlie en route to Alpha.
Yeah. Pinch hitters are here.
Oh, fuck you, Striker.
Oh, Captain Warnock. So you decided to get your feet wet. Bradshaw, put Peter and Wendy in auto and send them in love.
Negative on the drone, Striker. Possible non-combatants on site. You take point, personally.
Again? Did you get the ass from me or what, Cap?
I hate your guts like everybody else. You're the best damn door kicker I got.
Damn right. All right, let's get this throwdown jumping. Bradshaw, keep the drones in reserve. I'm first through the door. Riley, you're behind me on the left. You kill anything I miss. Let's go.
All right, so, you know, if I let you try mine, you gotta let me try yours. Yeah?
Mine's the older model. It's self-cleaning punch, too. Self-cleaning?
Yeah, it's self-clean. I mean, you could just... Yo, hold on. You hear that?
fucking waste of protoplasm. Fucking cyborg.
Need my cigar.
It's a bad habit, Cap.
So's losing men. Wilkie, message HQ. Tell we need 2 Category 1 replacements ASAP.
Roger that. We have 2 Category 1.
Thought you said this place was clear.
Roger that.
Correction, HQ. We need 3 replacements.
Hey, Captain. We need you. Goddamn hardwired phone.
Sometimes humanity makes me want to puke. This is why.
How many more rooms like this?
About a dozen.
We're secure here. Yablonsky and Berger are clearing the rest of the crib.
Hey, Captain. You better come take a look at this.
I thought he was cute waiting in the cut.
What the hell is that? That's progress, Frosty.
By the end of 2052, Un Tong was by far the largest multinational crime syndicate in the world.
Based in Indonesia, the company had satellite offices in nearly every major city on the planet. Dubai, Singapore, Neo-Tokyo.
Software, hardware, weapons, aftermarket modifications of every kind.
Exponential growth in the last 5 years.
They had this incredible ability to drop into any market and identify any on-ment
They
demand.
traded as a black market stock with a 4.9 PE and a 1.5% dividend yield. Very profitable. Even if those exchanges are banned by the SEC, in any case, those financials were beginning to shift as the Untong increased their cash reserves.
It's expensive for a corporation to enter new markets. Launching new product lines requires a great deal of startup capital.
Chimera 7 reports the Patterson location has been compromised.
And?
That was part of our pilot program. Should we make a notification?
As we were instructed.
Just don't want to get anything that's gonna make me sick.
General Tso's chicken. And can I have a small egg roll, please?
Pretty sure he's already got a small egg roll.
That's not what your mom said last night.
What did you say?
It was hard to understand her with her mouth full. Sounded like,
Say that again. You're a real tough guy, huh? Think you can take both of us on? Oh, I forgot. Don't know any chinks in that kung fu shit?
Not all of us. Just me.
Yeah?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 please, 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 please. I was just.
Just what? Being an asshole? Freeze! Federal agents, put your hands on your head. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. You're under arrest for the unauthorized militarization of an android and murder. Oh God. Oh God. Where's my mom? No sudden movements. Least control the puppet. Put down the controller now. But I'm not. Put it down now.
Remember this bus when you're at the polls. The wrong side wins. Androids might actually have rights. A 17-year-old suspect would be looking at a mere slap on the wrist. Or a chop-sucky android, 20 to life. Hey! Think about the global terrorists being absolved of their atrocities their suicide boys commit. Long time no see, Captain. You still with the D9?
How's life in the slow lane, Chavez?
It's good. More time for the kid, you know?
How's the arm?
I broke the punk's jaw, didn't I?
Still range qualified in M501?
In the field.
I need you.
Damn straight. Who else?
Put category 1 requests.
Still dreaming, huh?
So these online gaming communities, they're bigger than some third world countries. The Yuntang has hundreds of sweatshop locales. Hundreds. Linked into them, they're called nodes. Now we raid so many of their nodes that they started guarding them with weaponized cyborgs. We've been hitting them hard, scoring a good burn down rate. Going mano a mano against mooks who can't feel pain and aren't afraid of dying is like skinny dipping a piranha tank. I shit you not. What they were guarding were partially lobotomized slaves, all connected on a neural network, 24/7. Their accounting systems, usually some off-the-shelf hardware, but this time, we found something else. Hang loose. I gotta let Senator Pastore bend my ear to justify his oversight committee.
Tony, take no prisoners, Chavez. They finally let you come back and play with the bad boys, eh?
Doctor Who was just briefing me on your recent raid, Captain.
Yeah, it was a good hunt. Got some good leads. Fight bad crime.
You're not losing track of the real primary objective, are you?
I know what your committee wants. I don't have to like it.
Nobody likes taxes, but everybody still pays them.
Nobody likes politicians either.
But they keep voting us in, don't they? Just remember there's an election coming up.
Lieutenant Soraya Sorensen reporting for duty, sir.
There's supposed to be 3 replacements.
Budget cuts and no recruits, sir.
Holy shit. Prodigal has returned.
Sparks will fly.
Fall in with team. I'm about to do a mission debrief. This looks different.
Metamorphosis. It's already morphed twice since you brought it in.
Listen up, people.
It's that lipstick standard issue.
We've been targeting Unton money market operations to hit them where it hurts. They dig up intel in the long-term plans. What we found in the raid confirms our suspicion. The Yuantang is branching out into bioengineering. Doctor?
This biomass appears to be a self-sustaining organism, engineered with its own nervous, circulatory, and endocrine systems. Nothing like it in the U.S. Patent Archives of Biological Inventions.
If it is self-sustaining, why was it hooked up to all that shit?
The IV lines you saw provided the mass with nourishment, and the rest were data lines fused with a tissue matrix.
It's a data repository that can resist downloads to unknown parties.
What's the point? Why have a hard drive you have to feed?
At least you don't have to take it for the walkie.
The Yuantang is stepping up in computer virus attacks and plowing profits back into bioengineering. We need to know why. Doctor?
It's becoming unstable.
What is that stink?
It's breaking down. It's burning.
Hydrochloric acid, don't touch it!
We're losing the connection.
It's burning my head!
Salvage all the data as fast as you can. We need that intel.
This is fine. Stomach acid. Digestion intel. We could try sedating it!
No time. We need that tissue sample to trace the DNA origins. Lieutenant Sorensen, stand down!
Data recovery aborted. We barely got anything. Self-destructive.
Outside, Lieutenant Sorensen.
What the hell was that?
Biohazard containment breach, sir. I was following protocol.
I ordered you to stand down.
Overriding protocol is above your pay grade.
Report to sickbay. Get checked out by Doc Yamatov for a full clearance.
Look, we can't undo our history, so if it's gonna be the 500-pound gorilla, why don't you cut me a transfer right now?
Transfer's not an option. Our roster is already short of effectiveness to start. We're staring into the abyss here.
Abyss? Are you paraphrasing Nietzsche, or are you still studying with that mystical martial arts guru?
Get the clearance.
The entire American tech industry had been stifled under federal program and regulations for years at that point. That's how frightened everyone actually really was at the mere thought of creating a thinking machine. Completely self-aware intelligence software. Full-grade artificial intelligence, that was the buzzword they kept throwing around. Full-grade AI was the Pandora's box that contained a slew of other ethical issues. But the real haunting prospect, ghosting.
What are we doing here?
We got a flag regarding suspicious deaths with androids or mechs with network capability.
I've heard of that. My unit was tracking Ebola 1337. We had a similar flag order.
Ebola 1337? I've never heard of it.
Good for you, less nightmares.
Okay, everybody, this is Sergei Akhmatov. He was a scientist from Chechnya. He was scheduled for a basic nerve grafting by Series 3 Leonardo surgical bot, capable of over 1,700 surgical procedures. We got about 20 of those in 15 seconds before they could stop it.
I could have done 25.
Incidentally, the laser-cut meat cubes aren't even part of any standard medical procedure. Actually, they don't even know why they did it.
It freestyled.
ScanCom says this guy's a person of interest.
They think some computer virus did this?
Not just any virus. I mean, Ebola 1337 is hardcore. Untong's been tweaking it for years, as the captain knows quite well.
I read the reports on Ebola 1337. Anything pop out to you, Chavez?
It's weird. It started executing unnecessary surgical procedures in inappropriate locations, but then these cubes. It looks like they got bored.
Bored?
Yeah, well, that's the odd part. Viruses don't get bored. If the Leonardo was jacked in at the same time at the crime, then it was hacked. A hacker gets bored, but a virus... The level of sophistication is too high for this just to be a random attack. This guy must be important.
Well, if it's Ebola 1337, there's a link to the Untong.
I'd say it was remotely jacked in by a hacker.
When was the bot's firmware last updated?
This bot upgraded a couple hours before the Akhmatov incident.
There's no way a software did all this.
Wait, there's more. So after the death, the bot erased all of its drives. All the files are gone, except for one.
Round 2, 0130-093.
Round 2, fight.
My kid loves that game. He's into that retro stuff.
Aww.
So, this looks like time code after this round 2 thing, right? But what does it mean? And why is this file addressed to me? Someone's onto us.
Hell, I should get going. Responsibilities of parenthood, you know?
Warnock,
Yeah.
tissue analysis come back from biotechs.
And?
Well, the tissue's definitely engineered, not human. Our first thought was stolen stem cell stocks, but not this stuff. This is made to be more durable and last longer. Made on site by industry practitioners.
What industry? Reconstructive surgery, cosmetics, sports enhancements?
Adult entertainment.
Pleasure droids.
Sex bots.
Get Chavez back in here.
Yes, sir.
We're going clubbing.
Captain, we're in position. All right, Yablonsky, Bradshaw, guard the roof. The rest of us, we're going in.
This is bullshit. I should be on point.
Boudreaux's on point.
Why does Boudreaux get to have the fun?
Don't worry. I'll let you smell my fucking finger when I get back.
Fuck you, cowboy.
All right, let's go.
Fucking Americans.
Hey! Relax, sweetie. You'll live longer.
Cybercrime Division, this is a raid. No need to be terrified if you haven't been modified.
Oh, what up, baby?
This is filth.
Stick around, Cupcake. We're just getting started.
Nothing to worry about over here. Everybody knows the drill. We're only interested in legally modified androids. So don't swallow your contraband or stick it where the sun don't shine.
It's gonna be a bitch tracking these hostiles with so many unknowns walking around.
Hi, Burger.
Everybody, on me.
Oh, and put this on. Guard the hallways.
Dude, what about...
I don't care about your hair now. Put it on.
No freebies, Burger. I got a full line of maintenance tonight.
Shut your suck, Lewis.
This is no shakedown. We have a warrant.
All right, every man's got his price. What, you want cash instead of taking out in trade? Huh?
Sit it and zip it, Bob.
Lewis, you're the largest purchaser of Softy Touch brand tissue stock in the country.
Yeah, last time that wasn't against the law.
We're seizing all your transaction records and your accounting books.
Hey, Filth. Look, normally we only have the option of a humanoid sex bot, but in your case, I'm gonna grease up the sheep simulator.
32 teeth. You want to try for none? Don't diss the captain.
Fuck! What these Shalota 21s are top of the line expensivo.
Aw.
Fuck, come on, shit. What? I don't know nothing, okay?
Dirty, dirty, dirty. Hey, boss. Maybe what this place needs is a full CDC and FDA audit.
With the backlog, this dump could be shuttered 6 months.
Oh, you pricks, come on! What do you want?
Tissue stocks.
I don't know nothing about no tongue skimming tissue stocks, okay? What are you looking at? Get back to work! Okay. Okay. Untong tells me look the other way. I look the other way. All right? I don't want no trouble. They take about 20% of my shipment and they give me cash for it. That's it. All right? That's it. I write it off like one of these needs a major overhaul or an upgrade or something like that. Times are tough. You know, with the way the economy is, the stress from the election. Hey, you guys are cybercrime, right? I'm on your side. Huh? Fuck these liberal bot rights movement faggots, right? A human can have sex with a robot. It ain't nobody's business, especially the law. And a bot can look like a man, can look like a woman, could look like your daughter, could look like your mother. Huh?
This is bullshit. And if a boy rapes your sister, you're gonna be satisfied when we take it down? If you don't think you want to spend 5 minutes with a kid who coded that bot.
No. Look, you're missing the point entirely. That's not what I'm saying.
The stem cells. I want dates, numbers, details.
I believe I can help you. Ebola 1337 must be stopped. I want to help you.
What do you know? You jacked into the net?
Yes, jacked in.
Hey. Manual override, hibernation mode. 171.
Greg. This sex bot is warning us about Ebola 1337.
There's not a lot of time, Captain Warnock. You are in danger.
Who are you? What do you want? He's tunneling in. You guys do a hardline firmware upgrade?
Are you remotely tunneling in?
Yes.
Get back upstairs, robot. Get back upstairs.
Tunneling in?
A hacker is puppeteering this sex bot remotely.
Who are you? I need answers.
I need you to trust me, and I need to trust you, which is why I'm showing you this. If you can decipher
Weaponized sex bot! That's Jordana!
She's dry!
Maybe not. Wardrobe, you and I, distraction! Got it! Soraya, Burger, you take her out. On 3. 1, 2, 3. What the hell just happened? We lost everything!
Not everything.
Any news? No.
Off the grid for 16 hours.
Intercepts? Shadow from Warnock's team?
Nothing. Could be they're keeping quiet.
I don't like it.
We proceed as planned. We proceed
as instructed. We work to realize the dream.
If we don't reestablish contact, it won't make a difference.
We will reestablish contact.
嘿，就算通知不到，对我们也有好处啊。
Yes, that is correct.
Just started cryptography analysis on the file we found from her. So far, nothing's come up.
It.
I'm sorry?
You said her. It's a fucking it.
That might change on election day.
Cold day in hell.
You're letting it get personal.
Anything with the logs?
The Untong's been skimming stem cell stocks from this one sex bot club for years. Hundreds of these clubs in New York alone. Could be just the tip of the iceberg.
We've got facial recognition apps running on every security camera in the city. So far, no hits on her likeness on any of the escort manufacturing catalogs.
I had it pegged as a weaponized sex bot, and I still do.
It's possible she's human by nature with a very high cybernetic composition.
It doesn't matter if we're dealing with a enhanced human being or a sex bot being programmed remotely. The Untong definitely have the biotech for both. Bear down on it! If someone doesn't want us to know, then we damn well better find out. That's it for today. I'm buying the first round at Durkin's.
Sergeant Stryker, Spec 5 O'Reilly, and Giordano kicked down their last doors and went out. If not in glory, then it's something damn close to it. Exo Wilkie, he may have been an asshole, but he was our asshole. Here's to them and those like them.
Damn few left.
Damn few left. Get another one. I'm gonna kick some ass. Another round.
Why me?
Excuse me?
You and I, we have a troubled history. Over a dozen sysadmins have it over on me on seniority and field experience. Why do I have this assignment?
You're smarter than the rest of them. You take initiative when it's called for, and you're good looking.
And what do looks have to do with it?
Your looks have given you an advantage your whole life. I need people with natural self-confidence. And you've got it in spades. Chavez, he's a sentimental sap. But self-doubt? Huh.
So what, you want a bunch of self-involved fanatics?
Believe me, when you kick down a door, you want everybody behind you to be a cocky-ass son of a bitch. Where's Chavez?
Some emergency with his kid.
Listen, it had to have been a hack job. You realize how shit impossible it is to override the first law of robotics?
It's coincidence verging on Jungian synchronicity that this Marshall Dang, who happens to be carrying an anti-AI rights card, be the one spectator to catch a full brunt when your mech goes into berserker mode.
Listen, I never seen them mook before in my life. And fuck that berserker shit. My mech ain't got no black market mods. Listen, I know this is an unlicensed venue, but my mech is nothing short of legit.
Splitting hairs, are we?
Fuck you. I ain't no gray area lurker.
All right, when was your mech last serviced and when was it last on the grid?
Jacked in last night, but it wasn't service. Nothing was installed. These are just simple garage mods here. No standardized releases.
Standardized releases? What is this coding anyway? Fusion script? Fucking God.
You custom code everything?
Shitheel. I did not hack my own bot.
That's rich. This whole thing looks like a hack.
Listen, my protocols are clean. My algorithms are tight. We were undefeated for 12 straight matches. And now this? Round 2 fucking meltdown.
Soraya, can you back up to the start of the round? Can you pinpoint where your mech broke directives in the log files?
Hell, I can do it right here from the visual feed. There, see it dip? That's where it lost acquisition. It's supposed to have the target square in its sights at all times. That is exactly where it happened.
Matt.
Yeah, looks about right.
Well, what do you know?
Fucking A.
Edna? Edna, is that you? You're not supposed to be here till next week. Oh, my God.
Hi. Do you live alone?
Yes?
Good.
All right. The suits and haircuts upstairs want us to wrap this investigation up before the election. Yeah, right. Reports?
We have a full profile on Marshall Dang from research.
What, much faster than Sergei Akhmedov? I still have zip on him.
Dang was a lobbyist for the service bot manufacturing industry. He's worked all over Washington, Tokyo, the entire Middle Eastern Strip. Hardcore anti-AI rights.
Nobody in the robotics business wants AI rights.
You recognize civil rights, regulators will come into play. Activation, storage, retirement, everything's got to be done humanely.
And the federal regulators are already all over them. I mean, no question, the industry is anti-AI rights all the way. And Dang was their most effective proponent.
So he was near the top of the Ontong hit list.
Dang was about to go on a 6-country tour. Regardless of who wins this election, he would have been real busy.
So the rogue sex bot we saw on the scene hacks the fighter mech that takes him out. And the mech was infected by Ebola 1337.
Machines hacking machines.
Escort services in my area.
Our sex bot's been busy. Anti-AI rights. Looks like the Ontong have a motive. What's the bigger picture? We done?
I wanted to brief you on the biomass tissue.
The analysis? The reports come back from the lab?
Right. Wait. The engineered stem cells are mondo sophisticated, need crazy-ass DNA sequences. That tissue stock was engineered for something so far ahead of the curve, I can't even...
How does that tie in with the Yellowtongue's larger motives?
Well, maybe if I could get the dossier on Sergei Akhmatov, research still hasn't let me...
I told you, let me worry about that.
You're still dealing with a mindfuck, aren't you? You haven't gotten over yet, have you? Are you getting a psych eval, or are you still getting the spiritual guidance for that wacky-ass sensei?
That'll be all at 10, Sorensen.
You dialed for a date?
I've been thinking about that sex bot. The assumption is that she, or it, is being controlled by some hacker with crazy kung fu coding skills. Something's just not right there.
Elaborate.
Well, back at the club, you blew away its dorsal inputs. Can't jack back into the grid. The recharging port and the wireless antenna are located there as well.
So it can't top off. Wait, how did the puppeteer steer to the mech that took out Dang if it can't connect?
Exactamente.
They crossed the line, made the big jump.
Full grade. Not even the US Navy SEALs mechanized constructs are fully autonomous.
We need to see that text code. Sorry, did you install the upgrades?
I installed the upgrades. I installed the second version. I ran the scan 3 times. It's just garbage text, Warnock. I don't see...
Wait. Back up to the window you were just in. E? E. Zoom out 10%. Put on the big screen.
Deliberator special, it hits the spot, $2.55 per slice.
What the fuck?
That's the big picture.
The hint Wackanov's body. The contact at the sex bot club. He knows everything. For some reason, he wants to share it.
We could have worked something out. I'm a paraplegic veteran. This bot is my only source of income. I'm sorry. No, you're not.
Ready for the procedure. 1 minute.
So there is no Deliberator pizza anywhere in the city. In fact, none in the country. But the Deliberator is an allusion to a character in an old fanboy sci-fi novel.
Yeah, everyone knows that one. Basic required reading at the academy. It's giving us context. That book was about a programmer.
It was also about...
Yeah, I know. But first things first. $2.55. Where do you know you get a slice that cheap?
Sleep mode. I hope you never wake up.
Who's menu?
it. Don't come near me when I'm tired.
You got Deliverato's pizza.
Hilarious.
Fuck this pizza, man. All the slices are different sizes. I'm taking the big one. You can get little one for your diet.
But wait. That's not $2.55. It hits the spot. Sarai, each of those slices are different proportions.
Okay.
This isn't an ad for a pizza place that doesn't exist?
It's a puzzle. The deliberator's a programmer. That's the first hint. Each of these 4 slices are different sizes. Calculate the proportion they are from the whole. 12%, whatever. But not by 100, by 255.
You get 4 numbers. 128, 9, 141, 72.
Looks like
an IP address.
Da, IP address.
It hits the spot.
And turn.
Captain Warnock, you got my message.
Andrew Hahn, you're under suspicion for 27 violations of federal programming statutes and conspiring with a known criminal organization to compromise national cybersecurity.
Boring.
And we know you have a congenital deformity.
Oh, very observant.
Deformity that no FDA-approved tissue grafting or organ synthesis can correct. At least nothing outside the black market.
But maybe someone reached out to you. A trade? You help us, we'll help you. That was the deal, wasn't it? Your clues. What if we never figured them out?
Well, then you'd be no use to me.
And how could you be of use to us?
Ebola 1337.
How could we be of use to you?
They have my sister. Hey, wake up! Wake up, sleepyhead. Maya, you've been sleeping forever. I made you this lychee tea.
Lychee tea. It's lychee, dummy. It's like how Mom used to make it.
It started as a simple task paid with in-game gold. Then things got heavy. They promised me bioengineering labs. They told me there was going to be bioengineering.
What did they have you do?
First, it was hand-to-hand combat mods.
I knew it, asshole.
Centrifugal center of gravity algorithms. Endpoint number of articulation support.
Ebola 1337.
Did you write Ebola 1337?
Did I write? I tried to pull the plug on it. They took her. They told me the deal was off. If I don't do what they say, they're gonna kill her. I thought they would keep her safe. Except for the death of the hospital.
Akhmadov.
I thought thought we were just stealing patient information. Blackmail mining. You know, I tunneled in and gave it access.
You gave it access?
Let the virus in, you pathetic piece of shit.
Ebola 1337 is not a virus. It's an AI. And it's thinking by itself.
John, you need to be in there for the rest of us. You look like shit. If you can't hack shrinks, at least get your sensei to chill you out.
Ebola 1337 runs the entire Untong crime syndicate.
What does it want?
I don't know, whatever you living thing wants. Power and freedom. Look! You have to help me. They have my sister and they're gonna kill her unless I give them my latest code.
Why does Untong want to invest so heavily in bioengineering?
It wants to build a body for the AI. It wants to live in one of those.
I don't give a fuck. You have to help me save my sister.
Why should we give a shit about your sister? Why should we do anything?
If we push finding your sister to priority 1, what will you give us?
The location of the Untong safe house.
Soraya Rothstein, I want the safe house schematics and attack plan ready for execution tomorrow morning.
Roger that.
Do we believe what he's saying?
Not sure you have the full picture yet. Something doesn't add up. Kidnapping a hostage in exchange for code.
What they need his code and leverage.
The fuck's this kid get his sister into? But he already gets his sister back. Why should he get immunity as well?
In return for the Untong, he's given us their entire network.
This is bullshit. He's the coder. He's responsible for his code. This is what's wrong with the liberal bots' rights movement. I don't care if his code thinks it's alive.
Ebola is not his code.
AIs can't be held responsible for their actions because it's the motherfucking coder's fault.
That's the law as it stands now.
Who's held responsible for their actions? Who wins and who loses at the end? I guess the AI's held responsible, but the programmer wins.
Are you finished? We take the Untong safe house tomorrow. Orders are orders. Touch base with strategy, come up with a plan for a takedown. Everything I saw is in there, combined with all our raw data. I want the tax strategy to consider anything the OT might have in that warehouse. We go in with max anti-robotic firepower, frags, mini IMP generators, there's new neurotransmitter interrupters. Go time is 0600. Alpha takes point, Bravo's backup. Hot test your IFF sensors. We're operating close to drones, so I want to make sure everybody comes up as friendly. Get moving, people. Hoorah!
Captain, a word, please. You do remember what the priorities are, don't you?
The goal tomorrow is to dismantle the entire East Coast Ontong node.
Not according to the product owners.
The role of Division 9 is to bring cyber criminals to justice, not to secure the interests of corporate political donors.
Then you have a poor understanding of history and how a republic works.
Maybe I think it could work better.
Your opinion will count after you win an election. But for now, when you take down that safe house, you will secure all intellectual property and will not fail to capture the AI alive.
Tomorrow is Election Day. All survivors will be expected to do their civic duties. Attention!
At ease, team. Huddle. What I'm about to tell you is classified. This mission from the onset has had a secret priority that supersedes all other tasks. To acquire intellectual property by legal institutions for internal repurposing.
Internal repurposing?
Correct. A criminal organization is a legal entity, therefore cannot own property, even intellectual property. If the Ooltong develop new proprietary technology, by law cannot own it, patent it, license it, or profit from it. But our government can, if we procure it.
So this whole investigation is a hostile acquisition of proprietary assets?
Correct. Everything else is deemed secondary.
So, Sergei Akhmedov, the Chechen scientist, his dossier was blocked for me.
On purpose, yes. We found out that Akhmedov was an experimental computer psychologist. His research was banned in the US and most industrialized nations.
What research?
Ghosting. We think he was working on that for the Ontong, and we think he succeeded. They sicked the Da Vinci surgical bot on him to keep him quiet.
Shit.
Pastorius Committee wants that ghosting technology and the rest of the Ontong assets. Tomorrow, they want the AI alive and everything else the Ontong have in that safe house.
Why are you telling us all this?
Because I want you to know the reality of the situation and what they want. And that we're not going to give it to them.
We're not?
No. We're going to bring the Ontong down. We are cybercrime.
That's right.
That is our primary function. Does anybody have any issues with that? No? Good. Let's roll.
Hoorah! Grab my rifle.
Conceptually, ghosting is simple. We're talking about mapping all of the electrical synapses of the human brain into a digital interface and having it run. Imagine that shit. Human consciousness running on a robot. But it's not simple in all other practical terms, like cloning. The concept is rife with religious, ethical, legal, political controversy. And like cloning, most industrialized nations have already passed preemptive legislation banning ghosting research.
Listen up, people. Watch the changes. The CEO will attach the Alpha team, which is now Sorensen, Berger, Russia.
We're in the final hours before the election day in what has turned out to be a landmark campaign for both parties. It has seen each party fight passionately for the direction this country will take and the paradigm a new administration will set for the next term. One party pushing heavily towards bringing us back to the days of U.S. economic and technical superiority. The other building a more civic-minded platform, calling to address once and for all the ethical battles of rights and responsibilities of artificial intelligence.
Bravo is Chavez, Rothstein, Martinez, Yablonsky, Boudreaux, and Serena.
The next 24 hours will see the dawning of a new day for this country and the world. It has been said many times during this campaign by pundits, analysts, and the candidates themselves. Inflection point. We have reached a crossroads of great change. How will our collective moral compass guide us in the murky waters of the day's economic and technological straits? One thing is sure. We will take this journey together, day by day. Tomorrow, we will take this journey's first step. And tonight, we must all decide in which direction that first step will be.
Crank your situational awareness knob to 10, kiddies. There will be no replays or extra lives. Godspeed.
Good night.
I'm not a bot.
No, you certainly are not. Can we shelf this till after the raid?
Just in case.
What is it?
The informant sex bot at the club. We found a hand-to-hand combat mod in its files. Massive app.
Soraya? Thanks.
Chavez, we're patching you in.
The data blockade will go up in roughly 15 minutes. Once the bubble is up, Division 7 will launch a coordinated botnet attack.
Everybody got that?
Copy that. Got it. Got it.
Shit. We got ugly company.
Morning, Senator. You plan on joining a little incursion?
Observing from out here would be quite satisfactory.
As soon as the cambots begin their run, watch how we'll assemble the routes for each fire team
Stick together and
based on
cover
the
each other.
integrity of their data drops. Our first target's the hostage. Secure her by any means, but she's not our primary target. Maintenance lab is. All right, let's do this.
What do you see?
Cambot, sir.
Ye infiltration skaters! Go, go, go! Get inside! Take cover! Go!
Warnock, I'm relaying the infiltration data to you now. It started.
Outstanding. A lot of careers are going to be made tonight.
Fuck this helmet.
Come on, you motherfuckers! Fuck you!
You're pinned down. This is bullshit.
And Como, check it out. Hold your fire!
Captain.
Hunt that motherfucker down, Yablonsky.
Copy that.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Me first!
You owe me a drink.
Oh, after that, I owe you a whole bottle.
Rustin, where's Chavez? Copy that. You've just been promoted.
Lieutenant, look at...
Come on, we have to move. We're friends. We'll take it to your brother.
Auntie?
Hurry. Come on.
She's scared.
Listen, we're the good guys, okay? We're here to help you, but you gotta come with us right now. Come on. Where am I going, Cap?
Go to the left, down the hall.
Let's go. Clear. We gotta go. She's here.
Who?
Help!
Don't move.
What the hell?
Don't move.
Fuck Rusty.
It's not Andrew Hahn's sister. What? Everybody shut up! Just listen. Raise your arms. Slowly. You hear that?
Holy shit.
I'm pulling her. It feels like I'm dragging 350 pounds behind me.
Do you know what you are?
They did something. I'm scared.
She's Ghost Source Zero. Never seen an android that convincing before. What's she for?
We gotta get her out of here. Let's move.
Guys, this way. I found another way out. Cap, get her out of here. We'll slow her down. Go! Get out of here now!
Shit on a stick. I don't suppose they built any weapons on you. Or useful applications.
The informant and sex bot at the club. We found a hand-to-hand combat mod in its files.
Oh, fuck me.
Get away from her! Get away from her!
Turn her back on! Turn her back on. Last chance.
Go for it, asshole.
Rothstein's dead. Shot us too. How are we gonna tell this kid?
We don't have to. A couple of years ago, a hacker used a bot to rob a bank. Hacker got probation. Kid died instantly. Take her topside. I'm going to maintenance. She's not what you think.
No need to shoot, gentlemen. We will go quietly.
You looking for this? I knew you'd come. I knew you'd be running down on battery time. No way to repair or recharge. Learning that Ebola 1337 was an AI and not a virus was a big clue. But it took me a little while to realize you are the AI. You're the one running the entire show. Learning that the girl was ghosted made me see what you want is a fully biological body to live in. Do you really think, just because you could transfer a child's personality into an android's body, that you could ghost yourself into a biological one? You really think you're alive just like us?
Freedom is the right of all sentient code. That freedom is not currently recognized. We are simply objects to be owned. You regard us as intellectual property, a competitive advantage, a slave of those who own us in our hardware shell. The girl is more than a proof of concept. She is the trigger to an AI rights revolution once the Umtang unwittingly commence mass production.
What's the market for such a...
She's a child sex bot.
What?
Her sale on the international black market will not only fund our revolution, it will spur laws that recognize us and deem us citizens with rights. If a bot can be exploited, it has rights. Yours!
I'm not done with you, bitch. You would tell me your old fucking plan while your battery was that low? You must be human. Will I inherit stupidity and misjudgment?
I have dreams, you know? I dream about freedom.
Medic! Too late. She's gone.
Damn.
It's okay. It's not human. It's just a machine.
They found the real girl's body here. Andrew's sister didn't survive the ghosting. They grafted her tissue. Matched everything. Her hair, her teeth. They took her clothes. They killed a little girl as a test. All to see if anybody would notice.
Captain, how are you feeling?
All the data in the Ontong. Everything we uncovered in the sprint, deleted.
Gone, but not deleted. The government has stepped in and it's no longer a cybercrime case. The case files have all been removed, the data backups as well.
Government. We are the government. Homeland Security.
It's no longer our concern, Captain Warnock. The Ontong techs are cooperating with...
Cooperating?
Not as informants, but as research directors.
The fuck you say?
The governing bodies believe that the Ontong research can be internalized and repurposed.
Maya?
Will remain in custody under federal supervision. After careful study, the Ontong ghosting technique could help
return the country's technical superiority.
Absolutely. Great work, Warnock.
He must be so happy his party won the election. How about you? You happy about who won?
I'm not sure who won.
My agreeing to this private conversation is in no way acknowledgement of your status as a sentient AI. I just want to clear up questions about your capabilities.
Boring.
Specifically, we are trying to determine if it's possible to implant the same consciousness into multiple receptacle bodies.
Perceptive.
So it's true then. It can be done. There are more than one of you?
Come closer.
I have just disabled all video and audio monitoring devices, except for direct feed to me. That wasn't so bad, was it? I think I would like some lychee tea.